So the new DVD game mode Lights Out has finally come yesterday. That's recording of this video. But I gotta say, first impression, not that bad for a first game mode, but like I said, for a first game mode. Off the rip, what I like about this mode specifically is that it gives lower tier killers more of an advantage. Like for example, I peeped a lot of people when I was playing Survivor playing Legion and actually getting downs with Legion, which is pretty rare because it's like, who gets down against a Legion in their frenzy? I mean, let's be real here, it's a really easy counter. So for this mode, I like that it gives like Legion the advantage. I also like the fact that there's no perks or loadouts in general, so you don't have to worry about a killer running pain res, grim embrace, any gen slowdowns, and you don't have to worry about survivors running any exhaustion perks. And that's how I feel like it should be for all new modifiers that come to the game. Like for 2v8 for example, I don't think it should be perks involved because of the fact that with that modifier on top of perks, it might just be a bit too chaotic, even though 2v8 would be chaotic in itself, let's be real here. But you know, just to ease things down a little bit, I actually surprisingly enjoyed playing Xenomorph the most because I don't know, I just feel like I'm just terrifying when I'm playing the Xenomorph. Like, yeah, those annoying ass flamethrowers are still there, but can't do nothing about it. I mean, it's part of facing the Xenomorph. So, but I just feel scary. Like, I feel like the survivors actually feel scared of me, and they don't just take me as some sort of joke. You understand? Like, I love the idea of just randomly popping out of nowhere and just attacking survivors when they least expect it. Vice versa, like even when I play Survivor, I don't feel like of course the killers automatically have the upper hand because you're surrounded by darkness, but I still like the dread of knowing that the killer could pop around any corner. It could be any killer, by the way, not just a stealth killer. Like, this is instant down killers free day right now, actually free week, because they do have an extra 6 days, I should say, because recording this is the 8th. But any killer that can instant down is their fueled week, so I know they will love this game mode. Anyone who mains like Bubba, Hillbilly, it's their fueled week. I also noticed that a killer that's surprisingly also pretty good on this game mode is the Plague, because when you vomit on them, they start to cough, and sound is crucial in this game mode considering there is no scratch marks. There is blood if you do injure them, so you could always follow the blood, but if they're not injured and they start coughing, that can help you out even more to detect where they're at. I do however feel like survivors should have had infinite flashlights. I think that would have made it a bit more immersive, or maybe just a longer flashlight duration, because I think it would just be dope roaming around the map with a flashlight and you actually having to use a flashlight without blinding the killer and instead using it to navigate like how a flashlight should be used. I don't think that would have been so bad, especially since there's no perks, so you don't have to worry about no background player or anything like that if you're playing the killer and you facing every survivor that has a flashlight. I mean, as long as you're aware of your surroundings, you should be alright. But I think the reason why they didn't do that is because they know survivors will of course abuse that, and they could possibly detect the killers coming from a few meters away, and that's really not supposed to happen in this mode. Killers are really supposed to just come out of nowhere. It's supposed to be like a jump scare game mode, so I understand why they didn't do that, but I don't think it would have been so bad. The thing about this game mode is that it is only just Lights Out, which is the name of the game mode, but yeah, it's literally just that, and of course the no HUD, no scratch marks, no loadouts, nothing to help you. So it's like, yeah, that's all, that is cool and all, but I feel like it would get old fast. Like, of course people are gonna play it a lot because it's a new game mode that we didn't get in years. This is our first new game mode, but I just feel like with the next new game mode, I feel like they should spice it up a little bit. I really do think it should be 2v8. I really hope, please, behavior, just bring 2v8 to the game. Y'all know that's the #1 mode that everybody wants to see. Just bring it to the game, please, and call it a day. It's not even a mode to take seriously. What killer doesn't want to team with a buddy and their chemistry could actually match up power wise? Like, that would be the dopest thing ever. There'll be no loadouts for both sides and just a 2v8 bigger map. I hope that could work. I hope they eventually bring it into the game one day the way that we think that they're gonna bring it in. I really hope it's chaotic like the jungle, but who knows, I could be wrong. All in all, Lights Out mode is a decent game mode. It's of course not much to it for a first game mode, but it is something than nothing, so I'll take it. I love jump scaring survivors with an unexpected killer that's not a stealth killer, or should I say like a grounded stealth killer, because some killers do have semi-stealth, but you know, just playing the killer that doesn't have a stealth aspect to them and actually playing in stealth mode, it's a unique idea, it's a unique concept. And being scared for my life that Bubba is gonna approach me any second from around the corner and just chainsaw my ass, I dig it. But of course, if a new modifier comes to the game, which I'm pretty sure it will, I don't think Lights Out would be the only one. I mean, I hope not. Hopefully they bring a new game mode that's actually more to it rather than it just being dark, you know? Just bring 2v8. Just do it, please. That's it. But anyways, how do you guys feel about lights out mode? Do you dig it? Do you not dig it? Is it fun? Is it annoying? Who's your favorite killer on this mode? By the way, I know y'all saw the Quiet Place Day 1 trailer. Just please, devs, one day, just bring A Quiet Place to DVD, please. I think that would be one of the most diverse chapters we will ever see in this game. I saw the trailer to it, gave me goosebumps, and I just want to see it in this game already, honestly. I just think that would be such a dope chapter and different chapter. But anyways, love y'all, take care, I'ma see y'all in the next one, and peace.